I'm Mark Stratton. I'm with Stewart-Amos Sweeper Company, and today I'd like to talk to you about setting and adjusting and the functions of the two proximity switches that are used on the Starfire product line. The two switches, there's one in this door on the left hand side of the machine at the elevator arm. This is the arm that holds the elevator up. And when the elevator is all the way up and the main broom is all the way up, this proximity switch needs to be triggered by this arm. If it is not triggered by the arm, like it is not right now, the hopper functions will not light up on the control panel. And therefore you cannot lift your hopper or dump your hopper until you get this proximity switch set. And vice versa, if the hopper proximity switch is not set, you will not get any broom functions on the control panel. The switches will not light up. Therefore you cannot put your main broom and elevator down to go sweeping. So to adjust them, these are a plastic nut, and the nuts are just hand tight, and there is a small LED light on the back of the proximity switch, which when the proximity switch is triggered, it will light up. So I'm going to adjust this proximity switch in until the LED lights up. Turn it in a little more just to make sure it's making good contact, and then tighten the other one up to lock it. Now, proximity switches sensors sense within approximately 3/8 of an inch, but a quick measurement is if your little finger will go in there, it's too much. So right now, even though it's triggered, the next time the elevator comes up, it may not come up as far, so it may or may not get triggered. So again, just tighten it down a little bit more, just so your little finger cannot go in there. It's a quick, simple field adjustment. Now your hopper functions will be able to lift the hopper or dump the hopper, and your control panel, the switches for the hopper, will be lit. Now this is the hopper proximity switch, and again it is adjusted in exactly the same way as the main broom, and the little LED light on the back of it is lit up. This means it is in proper adjustment, and the main broom function is there so you can go sweeping. Again, a field fix or check, putting your little finger in there. You must allow for a little bit of movement on these machines. Just traveling down the road, things move around, and if you get them too close, they could cut the end of the proximity switch off. This one is actually too close. When it is adjusted, again, you just adjust the nuts. Whoops. And you do the little finger test, and it's good. Lots of times as you're traveling down the road, moving from job to job, the machine is bouncing, it's moving around, the hopper is moving, and sometimes the adjustment of these proximity switches will go up. You will notice that when you go to go sweeping, you'll have either the hopper function not working or the main broom function's not working, and it's a simple adjustment, no tools required. Just quickly come out, readjust your proximity switches. It happens once in a while, not very often, but it does happen. And you'll also notice the lights on the control panel will sometimes flicker, and that means that a proximity switch is just on the edge of tripping.